What is good, everyone? This is Kyle, aka Mr. Space Heater, and welcome to MK Gaming. Today let's do a little Let's Play and get into some platforming goodness. I was given a free copy of Inops from ZRZ Studio. I want to give a thank you to them for that. I very much appreciate being given the opportunity to take a look at this ahead of time. And I am especially a giant fan of platformers, so I was really looking forward to this. And to be fair, I honestly hadn't even heard much about it before the game. Oops. I honestly hadn't heard much about this before they reached out to me. I remember I had seen something about it, but then once they actually did contact me and I looked into it, it kind of jogged my memory and I got a little stoked again. I mean, plus, you know, everyone gets excited about a free game. And especially being right around the time that Super Mario Bros. U just came out, again, I guess, on Switch, like, it's kind of nice to have all these different kinds of platforms because I'm really excited to show you guys some of this for the sake of how unique it kind of is. So let's jump in. I'm actually going to go into the second world, which they are all available to you right off the bat. So I have Mine Jungle and Elec-City. However, there is one more, as you can see down there, that is locked. I've already done all the mines. Let's go ahead and move forward into jungle for this. Let's see here. Let's just do this one. We'll jump into here since I haven't done it yet. So, I am this little guy here called an Inops. And I have to go around, or I'm sorry, I believe it's Inops. I have a tendency to say Inops, and I do want to apologize for that. But I'm this cute little Inops, which is just a black ball with eyes, and somehow it's, you know, simplistic and still insanely adorable. Well, that was embarrassing. Alright, we're going to go ahead and restart that. Alright, so here we are. We collect each other, and then we can form into one, or I can separate, depending on what is needed. Now right now I just need to get across this gap here. I know I'm going to bounce off this. The game does a pretty good job of kind of giving you hints along the way if you suddenly get stuck, or maybe you don't. It's just kind of nice for it to give you that little push and let you know where to go next, especially considering how dangerous everything in here really is. As you saw before, I mean, I got wiped out pretty fast by running into those thorns. So everything out here is trying to kill you, basically. As you can see. So when you die, you get the ability to use gems you collect inside of the map. Sorry, inside of the level. Or you can just go ahead and restart the entire level. If you do just respawn, you will not keep all of the Inops that you collect along the way, whereas if you restart, you have the chance to recollect them, because that is a big part of completing each level. So you not only want to collect all 10 Inops, or Inops, in every level, you also want to collect special stars, which I will show you over here. You saw me collect it before, but let's go get it. Woo! Oh no! We got the star. Oh, I definitely hit jump. Oh, I hit jump. That's okay. We're gonna come down here. So it's all about collecting, just like most platformers, but it also can be about speed. But for now, let's just focus on our collecting here. So we got another Inops bundled back up. What's going on here? Whoops. I knew there was a bomb somewhere. Oh, there's another one. Let's bounce up here and get that Inops that's hiding up there. Oh, we gotta watch out for the water. Oh, and there's also more crystals right there, or gems, pardon me. Which those will help me respawn if I want to. I will say when I started out playing, I did use the respawns just to kind of get through the levels. And then, as time went on, I realized, you know, you want to collect everything without having to go back, right? So I just started restarting every level and really stopped respawning, to be honest with you. There's a star. I'm already sad that I'm not going to be able to end this with all of my Inops. Oh no, a bear trap! There are a lot of little things in this game, which is really what shines for me here. See, in order to get through there, I had to go small, and now I have to avoid the fire from this guy, or he will kill me or most of my Inops. As we can see, there's another bear trap there, and I don't think I'll be able to fit over it big, so let's go, little guys. Oh no, get over here. Woo. Sometimes forming can actually save you from danger, which is a really nice help in some levels, especially other levels that do have lava and things like that. That really helps you get through and form without all of you falling into the abyss, like they all just did down there. Thankfully, everyone's okay. Woo! Okay, so now I press L or R, now that I am not in touch mode, to contact that question mark down there. And then, by pressing A, I raise it up, and there's a button up there. Ta-da! Oh, it's telling me I gotta be small to get up here. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. I don't know what just happened. Okay, I think we've experienced a glitch. Glad I caught that. One of my Inops went up through the tunnel while the rest of us got left behind, and then all of a sudden the camera just cut way over here. Okay. I have no way of getting back to them. Okay, at least I can pause. Well, I guess we're restarting that one. So like I said, there's definitely some collecting that has to go on. You want to make it to the end of the level with as many Inops and as many stars as you can possibly find. There are 5 stars in every level, and there are 10 Inops in every level. Oh, I missed that gem, but that's okay. I don't use them anyway. Woo! Alright. You can obviously always come back and try to do a level over at any time. Every time? Man. Okay, that's okay. Oh no. Can I get across that gap? Yeah, I can. Alright, come on, buddy. Back to 2. Okay, another bump. There's definitely some unique physics in this game. You definitely kind of got to get used to how you jump. You're very light, but at the same time, there's this density about you that feels like you can't jump very high, but you do float well. Everything can kill you almost instantaneously. If you're big, you'll just turn into a bunch of little ones, and some of them will die in the process most of the time. Let's try and get up here again. Oh, I gotta go get that star. What am I doing? Whoop. Alright. Oh. Alright, we good. Alright. Let's get back up here. Jump the bear trap. Down the hole. Okay, hopefully we're okay. Oh gosh, avoid him. Get him. Thankfully they only take 1 hit. It is kind of interesting in the bad guys in this game, just due to the fact that they all look the same and they only ever take 1 hit. Now I know this is a pretty simple platformer overall, and it doesn't really need a lot of depth in terms of combat and different enemies, but it does kind of get bland just seeing the same ones scattered throughout the map, I must say. Down we go, down we go. Yeah, we gotta get this guy back over again. We gotta go get that Inops down there too. Let's do this. Huh. Got him. Can I get back over that? Oof. Oh no! Oh no! Thankfully that just respawns, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I gotta get that up there first. Alright. Now we gotta wait it out. Oh. Maybe not. Can I just press A? Yeah, alright. I can just press A again. Normally you can actually play this in handheld mode, which is the preferred way to play, because then you can use the touch screen to interact with the question mark wheels like those, as well as other things like the gears that I have to turn and things of that nature. Otherwise, when I'm playing on my TV, as I am right now, I can actually watch as the green highlights it down there, letting me know I can press A to activate it. Otherwise, if there's multiple things in the room, such as gears, you can actually press L and R to switch between each one of them, and then press A or spin your joystick or whatever you need to do to activate them. Okay. I honestly did not notice that jump there. The mushroom bounce there, which is unfortunate. Oh gosh. Thankfully that sucked up. Oh, I think I left that third one behind. I don't think there's any way for me to suck him back up over here. I think he's gone. And down we go. Use the rock. Ta-da! See, some of the puzzles aren't so complicated, but this is only the second level in the jungle. And as time did go on... Sorry, as time did go on in the first world, in the mine world, things did get kind of more challenging. Whoa. Ooh, underwater. Oh, there's Inops over here, hold on. Always gotta search for those guys, wake them up and take them with. It's the whole point is they all got taken, we gotta save them. They all got separated and split. Oh my gosh. Nice to see swimming mechanics in this game. I do appreciate that. I have a hard time with water in video games, but it's still pretty neat. Oh. I don't know where these guys came from, but I will take it. Thank you, thank you. So I got all 3 stars. Oh no! Oh, oh no. So I'm actually just going to respawn so we can go on from here and not watch me replay the entire level over again. But as you can see, I am back down to just 1 Inops. So when you do respawn, you're not bringing any of your friends with you. Bloop. Well, that was an unfortunate trek. Let's try another one. Let's see where we go from here. Alright, so something else I really do want to talk about is the design. So while all of the worlds do look pretty similar, like all of the, okay, so there's the separate worlds, there's the mine, there's the Elec, and there's this, the jungle. And while each level inside of the worlds looks fairly similar, they look gorgeous. Like, I really like the background, I like the very luminescent colors. Oh boy, we gotta use the boat. Hold on, can I, do I have to stop to jump? Can't. Okay, so how do I get out now? Oh, there we go. That was interesting. Ooh, get it, get it! Can I get up and in there? Hold on, hold on. Nope, that's blocking my way. Alright, let's continue. Ooh. Oh, I see now. The gate's on the other side. Let's keep going. Oh, let me get on my button. Let me get on my button. A little touchy, a little touchy. Oh, does it just crash? Apparently. This is where we go. It's not too hard to get lost in this game so far. From what I can tell, everything's pretty straightforward. And I think that has a lot to do with the other mode that it has. Which obviously right now I'm collecting everything and I'm trying to beat each level in its completion to the best of my ability. But there's also, if you noticed, a speedrun mode before you select each level. Now the speedrun mode, I assume, is just obviously get to the end of the level, but I wonder if you have to collect everything too, which kind of, you know, creates that, do you want to complete with 100% or is it quickest to the end? And a lot of these levels are pretty tough and involve a lot of memorization on where items are and where Inops are, where traps are, just so you can restart the level and make it all the way through without having to worry about hitting any of those traps again. I'm having a hard time getting up here. There we go. That was a little touchy. Oof. Controls can be a little unstable. I mean, you're very light when you're in the air, so finding direction sometimes you might overcome that. But otherwise, back to the boat. It's all pretty smooth. Shoot me back up there, buddy. Woo! My poor little one Inops and his no friends. Oh, that's a scary fall. Oh, I could feel that one in my stomach. Alright, let's go. I'm now 1/3 the size I was before. Oh! How did I almost miss that? Makes me wonder, are there any Inops down here that I might have missed? I mean, I never even took that into consideration. Would they be sleeping underwater? Probably not, right? Like, I don't think that's a thing. Alright, back to the boat. This is very interesting having a boat in a level, because most of the levels do not have this. There we go. Uh-oh. One of these darn poison plants. Go, go, go! This is our top speed. I'm gonna slow down. I don't think I would have made it through. Maybe, but it would have been close. It was worth stopping. Another gem down there, but I gotta be honest, I'm gonna skip it. Woo! Alright, there we go. There we go. We can get up here. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. We gotta move this guy over here. See, like levels like this, having a speedrun ability, I wonder how challenging that would be. Like, think about how much you gotta do. You gotta spin this just to bounce back over here after putting the box on there, and then pushing it all the way over, which apparently is a bit of a feat for this little guy. Oh, he got it. We good. Good job, little man. Woo! Or little woman. I don't know. There we go. I'm definitely excited to be able to speedrun this, though, with Michael. Once we get used to it, I feel like we will get pretty competitive with this. Come on, big guy, you can float. Woo! Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Hold on, hold on. We got Inops over here. Woo! Oh, no, no, wait. I gotta get all these guys. Wow, that was most of the level's Inops right here. And back to the boat. Right? Was that back to the... It didn't say actually back to the boat. I was just assuming. But everything shut off. I can't go back up. So, you know, all signs point to boat. Wow. What a trek. This is actually the most backtracking I've done in any level so far. I'm actually kind of excited because most of the levels in the mine world were pretty similar. I mean, they had a couple different puzzles, but for the most part, it was all the same idea. But it's nice coming into the jungle world and having platforming levels, and now a level featuring a boat where I gotta control it through the water and solve different puzzles just to get to the end. That was pretty neat. I like that. There was a little bit of Yoshi's Island vibes with that boat that I was getting, except back in the day you really usually didn't control the boat. Am I thinking Yoshi's Island? Is that right? Or am I thinking one of the new Super Mario Bros. Games? I don't know. But that wasn't a bad run. You know what? Let's jump out. Let's go try Elec-City and let's see what happens. Let's see what it's like on this one. Alright. I always like to form right away. Ooh. Interesting. Oh no! I squeezed the guy. I'm sorry, buddy. I will say, controls with the joysticks are a little more wonky than actually doing it with your finger. Woo. So we don't lose anybody, even though there's, you know, two of us. With my skills, we would lose somebody. Oh, interesting. Oh gosh. Here we go. So we've got electricity, conveyor belts, and lava. I'm liking it so far. Let's not forget this little guy. Oh no, oh no. There's bombs. I'm not losing any of these little guys. Oh! Oh no, oh no. It took me too long to realize I had to spin that. That was bad. Yeah, let's just respawn. Oh, it's already down. Oh, nice. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Down we go. Oh, it's a bomb. Inops! Oh. Ooh, we're definitely going to be big for this. Got that. Oh no, I can't reach it. Oh, there we go. So if you do press jump on these, you will jump higher. Oh gosh. Can I? Oh no! I was trying to hit it and bounce up to him quickly before he turned into fire. And it didn't work. Looks like we're respawning. Nope, 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 nope. On the next one. Oh no, on this one then. Oh no! Okay. Let's try again. Oh, my poor little guy. To the next one. No, I keep doing that. So I guess if I try to jump on the edge, I'm not going to get as good of a bounce, if any bounce at all, and I need to jump off of something towards the middle. Get him! Get out of my way. Oh my gosh, this is disorienting a little bit. Whew. That background's pretty, but it was making me dizzy. Watch out for what? Oh gosh, bombs. Maybe that's all they meant. I wonder if hitting those triggers on the ground is doing it. Ooh, okay. Thank you for the box. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I gotta open that somehow. Oh my gosh, jump button. I honestly just think it's because my Switch is on the other side of the room, behind this TV. So, once in a while I have weird connection issues, I think. Through electronics, it can be a bit of a pain with Joy-Con. I should be playing with my Pro Controller right now, but alas, I am not. Alright, let's get back up there. Ugh. I gotta find a way to open that door and go get that Inops out of there. Let me get that. There we go. Okay. Yep. Alright. No one ever said I was graceful. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bloop. Bloop. Oh, there we go. I assume we're almost to the end. That looks like it. Oh, look at that cool little suction cup. Alright. One more thing I want to do before I go is I want to show you something that kind of took me by surprise. So in every world you have to collect so many Inops in order to unlock the final level. Now the final level is a boss level on each one, and it's cool because it's so vastly different from the rest of the game. So everything else, of course, is those fire guys that I have to avoid and kill if I can in every level. But other than that, there's really no villains, there's nothing to look out for, there's just the puzzles, and once in a while there's dangerous stuff on the map that I have to avoid. Now this boss fight is just 2 saws that I have to watch out for. In the meantime, I need to drop bombs on them by switching between items. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, run! Bad. We're just gonna restart all the way. We're gonna restart all the way. I can do this, I've done it before. But I will admit I've never done it and kept all 10 of these poor little guys. And part of me feels like I really don't need to stay big in this. So actually this time, let's try not to. Okay. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Let's bring this back now. One thing you gotta remember if you're playing in TV mode is to always switch between the items. Oh wow, I have nowhere to go. So right now I'm on the gear, so I can move this, but I'm going to switch to this so I can drop the bombs in time. Nope, I'm done. There's no way. Wow. This is as hard as I remember. Alright, now to get serious. Now that I'm done explaining, let's do this. Can you get the picture? I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Okay. Wow, that one reaches so far. Get up there! Let's give this one more go. I know I can do this. I've done it once. Okay. Oh no, it's gonna roll the wrong way. again, do it again. Get it. There we go. Do another one. There we go. One down. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Alright, get it, get it. Come on, buddy. Oh gosh. Grab another one. Oh, not me! No. Get him. No, no! No! I'm so close. Of course, then these guys gotta show up. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ugh. But I must say, it very much took me by surprise at how interesting and difficult that boss fight was. And honestly, I haven't seen any other ones yet. And I can't wait to find out what they are. So yeah, that's it. That is Inops, which I really, again, want to say I hope I'm pronouncing correctly. It is adorable. It is a lot of fun. It is quite challenging, which I very, very much appreciate. And just the ability to switch between little guys and then turning into one big guy is so cool and makes it so much different from many other platformers that I have played. And it doesn't super focus on that gimmick in any one way. It finds different ways to play off of that unique ability. So if you are interested in this, you like it, you can get it on January 26th in the eShop. It will be available then, which is actually on Saturday of this week, just in a couple days here. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Give the video a like if you did enjoy it, and be sure to tell your friends. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram as @MrSpaceHeater, where I do spend a lot of time showing off my Joy-Con and just talking about gaming nonsense. Also find my Joy-Cons in my Etsy shop, which I will put down in the description below. Outside of that, thanks again, and I will see you guys next time. This is Mr. Space Heater, switching off.